Hello and welcome back to the Agrarian channel and Agrarian Skies 2. I've been quite busy. You'll see there's been a bit of a change here. I had a disaster and I've had to upgrade my pick because whilst picking away at the cobble to smelt down in the smeltery to make more blocks, I managed to hit a block that I shouldn't have. The water shot through. It turned my lava into obsidian. Fortunately I had enough in here to set these started again, but I had a bit of an occasion. I had to go make some obsidian axe heads, pickaxe heads, so I did that. I've also got all of these potatoes up to 10 now, and extended this area. I'd smelted everything that I got from that last run, and I've made some iron shears, so that's where I'm up to so far. I'm already pretty bored at hacking away at the cobble, so I'd like to get something done about that as soon as. And I've left this gap here as well, so we're going to continue with our agri-craft as well this episode, so quite a bit to get covered. Let me explain what I'm going to do first. This, at the moment we have to pickaxe it. I want it to automatically go into a barrel, and to use that we're going to use something called a node. There we go, and we want to do it for an item. So if we had access to ender pearls, which we obviously haven't at the moment, we'd be using this recipe all day long because you get 4 for it, but nope, I'm going to have to use this recipe. So that's a block of redstone. I think I need 12 redstone. I'm sure we've got enough. We have. Distractions, right. So I need some stone slabs. A bit of stone, yes, 1, 2, 3. Okay, oh, I've got a stone slab in there as well, haven't I? What did I use the others for, I wonder? Aha. I knew I made them for a reason and couldn't figure out why. So it's this, it's some glass and a redstone. That makes me some transfer pipes. I'm going to be making quite a few of those quite early on. Obviously I'm going to have to get some more redstone together, so that's going to be more hammering. Can you remember the recipe? I can't. It was that, one of those, and no, that's a liquids one. There we go. A chest, 2 stone, and a chest. Oh dear. 1, 2. I'll take this back out of here and we'll craft that. Excellent. So this gives you the ability to pull items out of an inventory. Now, if I were to just, let me just finish making it first. If I just wanted to, I'll make a couple of chests. I need to make some anyway. We're going to use lots and lots of chests. They're in a lot of recipes, and that still probably won't be enough, but it'll serve a purpose. So I want to take something out of this chest here. Put it down first would help, and I want to put it in this chest here. So I can use this node this transfer items node. Shift click it onto the side, and now that wants to pull whatever's in that chest out. And we can then just attach transfer pipes to where we want it to go. So if this was, for instance, attached to a tree farm which was making leaves, this transfer node would take them out and put them into this chest. Excellent. So that's the explanation out of the way. Next step is to actually go and attach this to the cobble. And I'm going to go straight up. Should I go straight up? I'm going to go straight up. Like that. Now, everybody is now screaming at me saying, but this isn't an inventory, and you'd be right. So, we need it to interact with that item. And there is a world interaction upgrade that we can use. There it is. And that takes 4 lapis, iron pickaxe, 4 iron. Will I have enough? I've got 7. Yes, I have. Four lapis I have. Great, so we can get that made as well. Iron pick, if I can remember how to make one. An upgrade, oh lovely. And the pick. No, no, no. Oh dear. Did you spot the deliberate mistake? There it is. Now all we have to do is apply this to that node. Like that. And it collects cobblestone. It seems almost unfair, doesn't it? Right, I need some planks. So we're going to get some planks. I want something to collect that cobblestone in. It's not planks, is it? I believe it's logs. Yes, it is. This is a better barrel from the Jabba mod. And that may well be a task. We have a task done. Storage wars. Open. Jabba barrel. And that gives us a structural upgrade. We will accept that kindly. So, guess what we've got now? We have got unlimited cobble. Yep, I can hear you cheering. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was all down to the mods. So the next step is to build another one of these. We can drag that cobble then to automatically fill all of these up. And I may even just bonk another one in there just for the giggles. Right, so we've got infinite cobble on the go. What I want to show next is, now that all these are 10s, and I showed you how to make them into 10s, you just have 3, keep replacing the middle one, or a block of 6 I was doing. But if you've got a seed, let's say wheat seeds, so these are all 111. I'm not interested in the ones which is my best. 221 and 221. So I'm going to plant these in amongst my 10 potatoes. Let's just get some crop sticks. Oh dear. Right, crop sticks. There we go. So I'm going to go one of those and one of those. Now, I haven't even looked at whether these will interbreed into something else. I'm sure they probably will, but eventually we will get a wheat seed that's better. Are you growing? Yes, you're growing. I have noticed it can be a little bit intermittent, should we say, as to how quick they grow. But once they're 10-10-10s, they grow quickly. So I don't mind using the watering can. I'd love to have bone meal right now, but I just haven't got enough. Have I? I've got 3. Let's get these used up. I don't think I've got another recipe that needs them for now. Oh dear. Natural rain. I'm not bothered about it filling. It's going to fill this up. But you'll see that this is sheltered from the rain by the roof. So that doesn't fill. And I've also been levelling up my hatchet. It's now got haystone, so I can add redstone to that as well, which I haven't got yet. Okay, so now we've got 2 fully grown. We're going to just do that. I'm going to take these 2 out. I'm going to put them there as well. Will they breed? No, they won't breed. I should have just left them in. Oh well. It'll lessen the chances of potatoes. Something just doesn't feel right. But I got a seed anyway. And it is a 232, so that hasn't worked. I did need these to be adults. So just water our potatoes again. The 232 is still an improvement though, so we're going to plant that one. Yeah, and you can see now why I soon got bored of the using the oh dear watering can. Come on. I know you can do it. You've got it in you. The potatoes obviously outstrip them for growth, because they've got growth 10, gain 10 and strength 10. There we go. So we're going to do this again, and this is how I will just carry on. It's giving me potatoes, which will be 10s. There we go. Put them away. And what we're trying to influence here is having 10s around means that these diagonally may crossbreed as well. More potatoes. So the theory is they will influence the actual level of the wheat seeds when we get some, but we won't get them that easily. So you have to ask yourself if it's worth the effort. Oh dear, they're 10s. I'm sure I had another seed on me. What did I do with it? Seeds. Finally. And it's very much like, there we go, 434, that's better. place this one this time. Water and continue. Right, that's enough of that. You get the idea. It's a little bit grindy. What did I want to do next? So we've got that. I want to that's 4 stacks already. I'm going to put 3 of the stacks in here. And I must have left a stack on there. Is that off? Yes it is, so that'll just continue to make blocks. And this stack is going to be for distributing between our lava barrels. So you can see already how much easier this is going to be. Yeah, the next step will then be to get grinding with the hammer and hammer some more materials out. There's a few things we need to make. We're going to come off here and go along there, so we need to have another node and some pipes, so we need to make dust. We also need to come off here and either pulverize or hammer it or whatever I decide to do to to make some more dust, but we want to automate that, obviously. This I'm just going to keep bumbling along. We've got potatoes. Once we've got wheat, we'll be able to make bread, toast and sandwiches, things like that. Potatoes I've been picking up as I've been breeding, so I'm not going to be struggling for those for very long. There we go. There's another potato, 1010. There's a potato. This one can go in the compost. Oops, missed. There we go. Oh, probably absolutely no benefit at all. But yeah, these have been growing while we've been doing the potatoes as well, so we're collecting some of these, which we'll need for paper and books and things. If we look at the recipe for a book, I'm sure there's several. There's a book. There you go, so you can make it with paper, string and blank patterns. And I'm sure there's a need for a book at this early stage, and I can't remember what it is. So, this is our progress so far. I'm putting cobble in there, I'm smelting it down into seared stone, 9 cobble for every block. But now we've got infinite cobble, it really doesn't matter. We can go as high as we like with that, but that has its own complications, so I'm going to just be grinding away. Let's have a look and see if there's any more quests we can start with. We can expand our barrels, so we need a storage upgrade 3. What do we need for that? Storage upgrade 3, so I'll need to make 3 of these, which are 2 pistons and a better barrel. So that's 2 redstone. 3 of them, we would need 6 redstone. I have 2. Yes, just 2. We won't be doing that one. Oh. Drawers. Could make some drawers. But that just gives us more drawers. Portable fluids. Portable tank. That's copper and glass, I believe. Have we got any more sand left? We have only 1. Just enough. let's do ourselves a portable tank. Always convenient. Never go anywhere without your tank. There's some more sand, excellent. Right. We made some copper, didn't we? I'll just do it now. This is probably nowhere near the recipe. But I thought it was 4 glass and a copper. We'll find out. I'm not going to look. Looking still feels like cheating. What are all these? Oh dear. Essential storage. Thermic energy sticks. So. Thorncraft has its own energy sticks. That's handy, I think. What are these? Oh, there must be a thaumium recipe. I'm cringing already at the thought of what that Thorncraft is going to do for us. There we go. Portable tank. Da, da, da. Claim reward. 10 sausages and bread. Now, doesn't sound like much, but if we look at my hunger bar now, I have 4 hocks. Boom. Full. And full saturation. Sausages and bread is a brilliant meal. It's a feast. And you can see that gives you 5 minutes of well fed. And 5 minutes in here is in a Minecraft. That's pretty good. Right, let's see what else was on that page. Is there anything else we can do? Drums. Let's make a drum. Whoops. A drum is, oh dear, 9. Is it cauldron 9? No, it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 iron. It's probably something much more useful that I should be using these for. Ah, dear. Well, you know. The challenges are there. Oh, I need another one of those, don't I? Oh, I thought it made 2. Oh, we're looking a bit short again, but hey ho. So this will be a drum. I have nothing to put in a drum at the moment, so he can stand on guard right there for when I need him. Oh, did I claim the thing? There we go, drum. Potion of regen. Oh, how useful. Yeah. Are there any interest? Oh, ender tank nowhere near. Water source. That gives us another potion. We don't potions. What's this? A builder. Now this builds the compact chests, which are really handy. Let's have a look. Where is he? There he is. Oh yes. Iron. Now that would have been much better to make than a drum. Not just yet then, so Tinker's Toys. I need to grow that slime sapling. I need a copper ingot. I need 2 copper ingots. Oh dear, I really should read the instructions. There we go. I need a bronze. I haven't made any bronze yet. I'm sure I'll make some by accident at some point. Okay, that's another ore that we don't want to waste. There we go. So that's it for Storage Wars Sky Farm. This is what we needed the book for. Agricultural Journal. This would be a good way to end the episode, I think. There we go. There's the journal. Oh, it's a book and a quill. I need a feather. Oh, and I need some. That means we're going to have to do. Can't do squids. Floral black powder is the way to go. We're going to have to do some botania. Haven't got any platforms. We haven't got any bone meal. So, my next job, before I make any more videos, is build a platform for a mob spawner. Yeah, that's going to be next. I hope I've been able to show you a few things today. A little bit different. A little bit of crafting. And a little bit of derping. That's to be expected. I'm going to make all of that into blocks when we do come to finally start sorting the cobble out. When we sort out the smelting, we'll need to make some more smelteries so that we can sort all 9 of the metals out that we can obtain from the smeltery. I don't think we've got one of each at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aluminium, brass is an alloy. Platinum or shiny ingots, that's what we're missing. So as soon as I've got some of that, I'll have a full set. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. I am going to, when I wake up in the morning, hammer about 10 stacks of this down to dust, and with that dust I will then stand in front of here, pass it all through. We need the redstone already. Need to make some platinum. I've got an ore and dust. Obviously I need 4, and that will be it. So take it easy. If there's anything you'd like me to see me try, feel free to leave a comment and I'll probably give it a go. Just that kind of guy. See you next time.